Welcome back, family and friends, gamers, and cat lovers. This week, I'm going to try something a little different. Instead of covering just Apex Legends and Monster Hunter World, I'm going to share with you my top 12 video game songs of all time. No, not really. Nothing that definitive. I haven't listened to every song of every video game ever made. This is more of a list of 12 songs that I like. Why 12? Because I didn't want to do an honorable mentions list, that's why. And I'll probably do another list later anyway. So what kind of list is this? These are songs that immediately popped into my head and get stuck there. Game songs that have stuck with me throughout the years. But also songs I really like. Because if I went with songs that just got stuck in my head, not only would the Super Mario Brothers song be at the top of the list, but it would be the top of everyone's list. So there really isn't a criteria on how I give these their rank. In fact, they aren't going to be really ranked at all. Instead, what I will do is list these from when they were released from oldest to newest. And I'm old. I've been playing video games for almost 40 years. So I think it'll be fun to do it this way, as we will get to see how music in games has progressed over the years. So, let's dive right into number 12. Quite possibly my favorite baseball game of all time. It's either this or Super Bases Loaded. Sorry, Dad. I know you love Baseball Simulator 1000. I don't know how we do that. But nothing got me more pumped than hearing the song when you had runners in scoring position. Although I've only played through this game once, I still find myself randomly humming the Stage 1 theme to myself 30 years later. Final Fantasy, like many, was my first introduction to RPGs. And when I finally unlocked the airship, I remember humming this song to myself on the bus to school, in between classes, after dinner, all the time. And to this day, it is still one of my favorite video game songs. I mostly remember this song because my brother used to have a medley that connected this song, a Mega Man song, and I think Aisha from ABC. Maybe we can get him to recreate the medley someday, if he remembers it. Though F-Zero may be the more popular or more memorable Super Nintendo racing game, this song from Top Gear wins the gold every time. It pops in my head when I'm driving a car or when I'm riding my bike. This track was played on Destruction Derby 2 on an event called Death Bowl. I cannot think of a song that matches more perfectly for a giant mosh pit of cars. Also, this has a funny memory for me. It was the first time I've ever heard a heavy metal song in a booming car stereo system. It was hilarious. I know GT is considered the weak sauce of the Dragon Ball universe, but there's nothing weak about the Goku Super Saiyan Level 4 theme song. If I had actually done this as an actual ranking, this would have been in my top 3. No more words, just listen. Anyone who knows me knows I gobble up anything alien or predator. I used to leave this menu running up in the background for hours when I used to read AVP books. Can we please get another AVP movie? I couldn't make it one video without talking about Monster Hunter. Ironically, this is number 3 on this list, and if I had actually ranked these, this would also be in my top 3. In particular, the original that was released with the original Monster Hunter. Another one that would have made my top 3, the Metal Gear series has produced some of the most epic soundtracks in gaming. But for this entry, I prefer the loadout version that came with Phantom Pain. I guess there was no way I was getting out of talking about Apex Legends either. But when I get ready to take on just about anything life has to throw at me, the Jumpmaster song instantly comes to mind. there you have it. The 12 songs in video gaming that will never die in my mind. Looking back at it, a lot of games from the Super Nintendo, Genesis, Nintendo 64, and PlayStation 1 days didn't make this list, which there are definitely loads of good songs there. Perhaps one day I'll break down a list for each system. But until then, please share us some of your favorite songs. I'd like to know what songs you liked. And until next time, thanks for watching.